Hey, so it's Josh from Gardening the Right Way again. And we had a couple of things happen last night that we should probably review. All completely normal. So last night we had a frost and a freeze. And they're similar but different. So let's go over here. There's a nice red maple there. We'll come back to him in a minute. So a frost is when atmospheric moisture freezes on top of the leaf surface. So here it is, frost on Pachysandra. And we'll see if we can get some on the grass over here. There's frost on the grass there. And that's moisture in the air that's frozen on the top of the leaf surface. It doesn't necessarily have to get below freezing to get a frost, but the air has to create the conditions where there's basically no cloud cover, and the water that settles on the top of the leaf surfaces can freeze. Now, it can be freezing or not be freezing for a frost. Look up. That's what last night was for cloud cover. 0 clouds anywhere. However, the temperature also dipped below 32 last night, and we got a freeze. So this is a Rhododendron PJM. It's already recovered a tremendous amount since even an hour ago. But the leaves curl up to reduce the surface area. The water escapes the leaves down here, and they'll curl up in cold situations to reduce that surface area to prevent water from leaving the plant. But one thing that I wanted to point out that's normal is these leaves that are all turning yellow and dropping off. Completely normal. PJM rhododendron is a partially evergreen rhododendron, or semi-evergreen rhododendron. So it's going to lose some of its leaves over the course of the fall to start protecting itself for winter. So these leaves yellowing and then dropping off later in the day is completely normal for this rhododendron. Also normal, these ferns back here. These ferns have gone through a couple of fairly medium freezes, and their leaves are dying, but down below the surface they're all cozied up, ready for winter. So the other cool thing that happens with a freeze, and sometimes with a frost for gentler plants, but with a freeze, the leaf connection, there's a leaf here. Monarch, you got a leaf for us? My helper Monarch here. Say hi, Monarch. So the leaves, this little piece here is the part that connects to the branch. So what happens in a freeze is the water in this connection part here that's attached right to the branch, that freezes, and during the night that frozen water holds that leaf stem onto the branch. But then when the sun comes up and those connections start thawing, that leaf stem, where are we here? That leaf stem thaws, and that frozen connection that was acting like glue releases or thaws, and that leaf stem will then drop away from the tree, which is when you see the sun coming up, you start to see leaves raining down. Archetalpa was especially susceptible to it, but this beautiful red maple that has hung on through thick and thin this fall, a lot of the leaves are going to drop today because of the freeze that we had last night. So freezes and frosts, completely normal, but a little bit different, and something not to worry about, and pretty cool once you know what's happening. So this is Josh from Gardening the Right Way. We will see you next time.